What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler, and yeah, this is another hashtag recast T'Challa video, just in a different way. Hashtag recast T'Challa or else video, just done in a different way. Shout out to my man Gab. Shout out to my barber Tanakas, and shout out to the King T'Challa. Y'all make sure y'all catch him on his YouTube page and everything like that. Um, this video is going out to a lot of people. And I want to go ahead and do my due diligence and acknowledging y'all before we begin. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, share button, and everything like this, because sharing is caring, and this video is gonna be a lot of knowledge on this video. But before I start, let me send a special shout out to Lil Ken69. He's got his YouTube channel. Y'all make sure y'all follow him and everything like that. My man King of Dreams 91. I appreciate you for following me on YouTube, brother. I'm following you too. Yeah. Who else? My man, Kenneth McAlpine. Kenneth, I hope I'm saying that right, man. I appreciate you rocking with me and everything like that. Adonis Hardaway, Back of the Bus. Adonis Hardaway follows me on YouTube. Back of the Bus, fellow YouTubers. Ernie, Blerd Without Fear. Y'all check him out. Brother, definitely keep us up in knowledge. Just my opinion, those cats over there and everything. Brother, one of y'all, I still got it. You're going to have to tighten up about this whole T'Challa thing. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Gab's Hip Hop Comic Bookshop. Y'all check him out. That's my man Gab. Iman's Movie Reviews. Definitely check him out. You know, come on, Iman. We need, bro. Come on. Come on. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. And King T'Challa. Y'all make sure y'all check them out and everything like that. Fellow YouTubers, people rocking with me and everything like that. So this video, I want to spit some knowledge out there because I understand there's a lot of confusion out there in regards to these characters, how they're being portrayed. It's a lot of misinformation. You can find it if you choose to do so. So me for mine, hold on, I'm gonna go get this get this charger. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get this charger. Hold on, I'll be right back. Baby, baby. I need the black charger. Got the black charger. All right, I'm back, y'all. I had to come out. My phone about to die. The phone that I'm using for this information. I don't want y'all to leave me. I tell you, we do real stuff over here. Real stuff. So I'm gonna plug up this phone. I don't want this phone to die because I'm using it second phone as my research information. So in dealing with Shorty, Casper Cole, T'Challa, it'd be a lot of misinformation. Who was created by this person? Who was created by that person? This person got created. They created them to be the next Black Panther. So I'm going to give y'all a timeline. Go ahead and pull out your pen, paper, press record. You're going to want this because I'm finna give y'all a Black Panther timeline so y'all know what's going on. So y'all to be able to, at the very least, question what's being said to you. Even if you want to go back and double check me. Go back and double check me. I don't care. So let's look at this thing the way it is. We at the 3-minute mark. We don't want this video to take too long. T'Challa, otherwise known as Mr. Okonkwo. Yes, he has another alias besides, he goes by Mr. Okonkwo, bald-headed when he's in America, specifically New York. Calls himself Mr. Okonkwo. Was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, July 1966. That's T'Challa. T'Chaka, his father, was also created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby in July of 1966. So we got this 1966. Okay. Y'all with me? All right. M'Baku, no, they're not gonna call him that on screen. Was created by Roy Thomas and John Buscema in March 1969. Y'all got that? Okay, cool. Killmonger, Eric Killmonger, in the Jocker. Okay, him. He was created by Don McGregor and Rich Buckler, September 1973. He was the second Black. He was the next person to wear the Black Panther mantle after T'Challa. He was. So we have Bashinga. Ooh, supposedly the first Black Panther, but I'll give you some more information on that one later on. So Bashinga was created by Jack Kirby in January of 1978. Bashinga is supposed to be the first Black Panther, by the way. Supposedly. Somebody, you know how Marvel does stuff. They go back. So Queen Ramonda, T'Challa's stepmother, Remember what I said? Ramonda is Shuri's mother. T'Challa's mother had already passed. So she was created by Don McGregor and Gene Colan, C-O-L-A-N, in March 1989. I'm going down this timeline for you so you can see what's going on. So you won't just be out here saying stuff. You can ignore what I'm telling you. You might not like what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is fact. So, Shonda or Azuri, the dude, you know, him, the guy, the Killmonger killed off. Yeah, him. He was created. No, I'm sorry. Shonda slash Azuri, created by Roy Thomas and Herb Trimpe, March 1993. Female. Black Panther. Yep. Zuri, this is the guy that Killmonger killed off. Zuri, no! Yeah. Christopher Priest and Mark Teixeira created him in November of 1998. They created that dude, Zuri. Mind you, the Dora Milaje will also create. This is for all. Ooh, I'm getting ready to do this for y'all right now. The Dora Milaje, because every day I wake up and I hear how I gotta read about how black men don't respect black women. A black man created the Dora Milaje. Now, mind you, he did his research, because when he created the Dora Milaje, he actually based it on an African tribe of all female soldiers called the Dahomey Amazons. Let me look into the camera and look at my sisters real good. A brother, much like myself, went back to Africa, the motherland, did some research. Clearly, he was looking for something. Found an all regiment of female warriors called the Dahomey Amazons. And he created an all-female regiment for the Black Panther lore, legacy, history, called the Dora Milaje. I don't ever want to hear y'all say after today, if you rock with me, that black men don't respect black women. Kill that nonsense, because that wasn't no sister that went out there and found that information. That was a brother. Now, with that being said, because he went out and created the Dora Milaje based on an actual black female warrior group. This was done in 1998. Here are the Dora Milaje members of note. You have Nakia. Nakia was never a member of the War Dogs. She was a member of the Dora Milaje. She fell in love with T'Challa. When she was rejected, she turned bad. She changed her name to Malice. She has superpowers. She does. I'm sorry. That's what that is. You have Okoye. You've already been introduced to her. She's going to be a featured character on one of those Disney Plus Wakanda series. You have Anika, Midnight Angel. You have not been introduced to Anika as of yet. You have been introduced to her lover, Io. Both of those two are Midnight Angels. They have a suit of armor. I'm working on customizing my own Midnight Angels action figures, because I know Hasbro not going to give them to you. At least not before I turn 80. And I'm 53 right now. Yeah. So, you have Asita. She is the princess of the Jabari tribe. You didn't meet her. Ryan Coogler didn't give her to you. And mind you, Ryan Coogler has access to the same information that I do. Okay. So, we have Myra. She is Shuri's personal bodyguard. She has lost her right arm in combat. They reassigned her to be Shuri's personal protector. And a one-armed Dora Milaje is tougher than quite a few two-armed Army Rangers. Yeah, I said it. Then you have Narima. Y'all don't know her. She's a member of the Dora Milaje, one of the featured ones. Then you have Queen Divine Justice. aka Shantae Giovanni Brown. That's her real name, Shantae Giovanni Brown. She is actually queen of the Jabari tribe. She is. Yeah. Queen Divine Justice. Anybody? I don't know. Ryan, you gonna do something with that one? Let's keep going. So you have Zola, who is the head mistress of the Dora Milaje. Yeah, that's who trained her. Zora's trained by T'Challa. T'Challa trained Zola. Zola is the head mistress of the Dora Milaje. It's levels to this. Levels. Yeah. Then you have Casper Cole, who made his introduction into Marvel Comics in 2002. He was created by Christopher Priest and Dan Fraga. Then you have Shorty, who was introduced in 2005 by Reginald Hudlin and John Romita Jr. They also introduced Uncle Scion. We saw him on the Black Panther cartoon. They skipped past him in the whole movie. They did. Bad move, Ryan. W'Kabi, we did manage to put him in the movie. W'Kabi was introduced in Avengers 62. I can't remember what volume, but if you Google Avengers 62, you'll be able to see when W'Kabi was introduced. And then you have Nakia. Y'all be like, who the hell is Nakia? Remember when I said Bashinga was supposed to be the first Black Panther? Yeah. Ryan. I know you couldn't figure out how to get it. But Ryan told y'all in the movie in 2018 that Bashinga was the first Black Panther. Nakia was introduced in 2017. He's the first Black Panther going all the way. Matter of fact, he's called the Black Panther from 1 million BC. Yeah, there was an Avengers group put together back then. Odin put it together. There was a Black Panther around even back then. So let's look at this because I want to make sure I got y'all right. Because y'all gonna like, damn, Theo, you hit us up with a lot of information. I did that on purpose. Because I want the misinformation to stop. T'Challa was introduced in 1966 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. T'Chaka was introduced in 1966 by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. M'Baku was introduced in 1969 by Roy Thomas and John Buscema. Killmonger was introduced in 1973 by Don McGregor and Rich Buechler. Bashinga was introduced in January 1978 by Jack Kirby. Queen Ramonda was introduced in March 1989 by Don McGregor and Gene Colan. Shonda Azudi was introduced in March 1993 by Roy Thomas and Herb Trimpe. Zudi was introduced in November 1998 by Christopher Priest and Mark Teixeira, who also gave us the Dora Milaje in November 1998 as well. And Fraga, which introduced, Casper Cole was introduced in 2002 by Christopher Cole and Dan Priest. Shuri was introduced in 2002 by Reginald Hudlin and John Romita Jr., as well as Uncle Scion, introduced in 2005 by Reginald Hudlin and John Romita Jr. W'Kabi by Roy Thomas in Avengers number 62, and Nakia in 2017. Listen, I gotta go. I want to make sure I can upload this video to YouTube and Instagram. 13 minutes, 45 second mark. Listen, this is the history of Black Panther. Y'all take it, run with it, share it. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.